In a bar in London, 20 men are about to meet 20 women.
Your first 30 seconds starts now.
It's a speed date, and sparks of attraction are soon flying.
This guy likes you.
But this is no ordinary encounter.
He likes her, right? But it's not reciprocated at all, is it?
These men and women are taking part in a scientific experiment.
All data loaded.
They've all been measured. Their preferences have been explored.
I'm very pleased with that man.
And their deepest desires revealed. In collaboration with an international team of scientists, we've created a unique matchmaking agency. We've recruited over 100 single men and women to join it. For all of these people, conventional dating has failed. Now they have agreed to put their love lives in the hands of scientists. If the scientists succeed, it will herald a revolution in dating. And no one would welcome this more than Beth Eagland.
Perfect partner, honest, busty, younger and intelligent. Pathetic.
Beth is a successful career woman. She's been single for over a year and is finding it increasingly hard to meet men.
I'm knocking on, almost 33. If I ever want to think about having children, then I have to think about it now. It's just one big vicious circle of going out with, pathetic losers most of the time.
But which aspects of the female figure are actually the most important to men?
What should we work on first?
Well, it's breasts, I think.
On the breast, okay, fine.
And the scientists are preparing for the next phase of the experiment, to predict mutual attraction. Everyone in the agency was asked to select the most sexually attractive face.
So there.
Right, okay, this is frame number 287.
I think this face tells me that he's not good looking enough to be unapproachable, but he is good looking, so I would approach him.
Right.
Match found.
Beth and Dave matched for facial similarity. But unlike most similar couples, they also had reciprocal preferences according to the face morph.
Okay, I have two faces here. One is Beth and the other one is Dave. It's going to be interesting to look at her preferences. When I look at the frame numbers, this was quite closely together. This was 287 and 255. So I do think there is a great chance that she will find him sexually attractive. When I compare her face with regard to her femininity, she has been given the number 1096. What he likes is 1098. So I would say, just from the femininity scores, this is exactly his woman. And I think there is a chance for him to get her. I do really think so, yeah.
At last, she meets Dave. Both of them, of course, are completely unaware of the scientist's prediction.
A lot of flirtatious signalling going on there. Well, the knob has gone up a little bit there, so she obviously likes the look of him. And what's he going to do? Yeah, it looks as though he's initially attracted to her as well.
It's a medium attraction, I think.
Hello. Hi, I'm Beth.
I'm Dave.
Hi, Dave. So tell me about you. Right, how old are you? You're far too young for me. How old are you?
I'm 31.
Are you? God, you look so young.
How old are you?
I'm older than you.
Of course you are.
But not
Only joking.
Excuse me.
You don't make jokes like that. Hello, a little bit of action here. He's actually turning up on her.
So how old are you then?
Don't ask a lady that.
32.
32?
Oops, uh-oh. She's put her foot wrong and she's plunged in his estimation, according to the perception analyzer.
Let's get off this age thing.
Okay.
What do you do?
I am a director of a software company.
Okay. Oh, God.
There you go.
Dave originally gave Beth 60. Now he turns the dial down, and so does she.
Thank you. See you later. Come on. Grapple with it.
With few exceptions, the 3-minute conversation made no difference at all. By now, everyone has been informed of the scientific predictions. and Beth and Dave are discussing theirs.
In the compatibility ratings, we're 127. A married couple, on average, is 116. So we match scientifically, facially, and mentally.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm suggesting we elope and just try it out.
Okay.
I mean, I thought you were an arse, and I did write that on my paper. But now I've spoken to you again, you're actually quite nice. I mean, I think you're attractive, and I find you attractive.
Well, I think I was quite right with my prediction. I'm not only surprised, I'm really happy. I think they should pay me a lot of money, yeah?
But I'm an arse.
You're not an arse. I'm retracting my statement. Look, this is why we're compatible, because we're having an argument like we're married.
Unlike the others, Beth came away from the speed date empty-handed. But she and Dave were intrigued enough by their scientific match to arrange to meet for dinner and give the dating agency another chance.
I did give him a hard time at the speed dating, but when I got to speak to him afterwards, I realised that he was actually quite a nice chap and we had a really good laugh. I'd be interested to see how he feels, really, because I think he probably thinks I'm a bit of a bitch. I'm surprised he's even turning up. But, yeah, let's see.
Oh, hello. How are you?
How's it going?
Very well. Very good.
Nice to see you again.
Oh, French thing.
If Beth and Dave hit it off, it will be the scientists' one successful match.
On the CQ test, they shared identical answers on at least 50% of the questions. There was a slight tendency for her to be higher in libido or sexuality, which might suggest that she would make the play in this situation.
And what would you like, my dear?
Can I have the lobster served extra cruel? Can you poke his eyes out before you kill it? Come on, you must be able to do that.
He wants to give it a good scene, too.
Yeah.
She is so different in these clips that I barely recognised her, as a matter of fact. She's no longer putting the heat on the guy and asking him to give an account of himself, and she's evaluating his humour in a completely different way.
The date went well enough for Beth and Dave to meet up again, a week later.
I said, you know, will there be something between us? Where do you see that this is, you know, what is the purpose of this? And he said that it wouldn't be going any further. There wouldn't be a relationship because he found me attractive, but there was not going to be anything further.
The way she spoke reminded me of a member of my family. I grew up years and years ago. And that the association was too strong for me to find her attractive, I guess. Silly thing, really.
Well, yes, he wasn't interested in a relationship, but I more than got the impression that if I wanted to go home with him, then that would have been okay. But that's guys for you. What do I expect?